What's up guys, SK here, hope you enjoyed this gameplay. This is a 68 and 26 using the K7. Please excuse my death as it is strike zone and you do die a lot. So I guess I kind of kept it a bit low here, but yeah, this is the highest amount of kills I had in the game. I really wish I got the 7, that would have been so sexy, but I'll get there. I do believe I will get there, but nevertheless, I hope you enjoyed this gameplay, and obviously the class setup will be coming up right about now, and this is going to be my gaming experience part 4. Before I jump into it, some of you may have noticed or may not, that my challenge series Nothing's Impossible, it still hasn't begun, only because I only managed to basically I received one challenge and everyone else is basically agreeing on that I should get a shotgun cam. I haven't even began going for it yet. I remember one time I just put on the bulldog and then I managed to get on a 10 kill streak before I died, but obviously I was literally messing around and I managed to get on a 10 kill streak. Oh gosh, it was madness. But anyway, please in the comment section below let me know what challenges you want me to do. Don't worry, I am aware that the shotgun cam is like the highest thing on my agenda. Don't worry, I'll be trying for that the most. But you know, if there's any other challenges you want me to do, please let me know in the comment section, rather now or at the end of this video. Thanks for that, and I hope you enjoy this gameplay. And I'm not sure if the commentary is going to be long, but as I said before, if it cuts short and you know there's still gameplay on, feel free to watch the rest of the gameplay if you want to. If not, I completely understand. Anyway, this is SK, and let me become SK again and get into it. What's up guys, SK here, hope you enjoyed this. This is a very clutch 100 to 3 with BD Dubs on Meltdown. Hope you enjoyed this game. The funny thing is, I'm always getting the clutch gameplays on this map. I mean, that there's a Scorpion Nuclear where I just clutch it at the end that you're gonna see, and there's this gameplay, and then there was that Hammer gameplay, that 70 plus that I managed to just clutch out. I'm not sure if you've even seen it yet, but yeah, a lot of clutch gameplays on this map. But my gaming experience part 4 is here, so let's do this. Now I need to record it even though I've just made it. So I'm not thick, eh? But wait a second. So I've just finished talking about yes. Okay. Yeah. I was just talking about Rockstar and that. Yeah, it was just a very stupid mistake that I made, or whatever they want to call it. But after that, you know, my PSP was pretty battered. Like, I can't remember. It was mashed up. Don't get me wrong, it was completely mashed up, and you know, you just couldn't do stuff with it. You just couldn't do. Well, it still worked perfectly. Thank God. I mean, come on, that's the only console I had after I broke my PS2, and I was just like, oh my gosh, what the hell am I gonna do? But it was working, as I just said. So thank God. And in my next game, as I said, you know, there was a couple of games in between, but I can't really remember them. But the next game that I got was, and you know, everyone should know this game. And the funny thing is, I didn't even I didn't even buy the game from the UK, because obviously I come from the UK and I live in the UK. I went to visit, well, you know, obviously I went with my mum and, you know, the rest of my family. We went to the US. We went to visit family in the US because, you know, my family, there's a lot of them in Jamaica, obviously, because I'm Jamaican. Oh, that's my background anyway. And there's a lot of them in the US. So we're just there chilling, and oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm not really going to go into the holiday as much because that's pretty much a life experience. Oh my gosh. Am I going to do a life experience video next? Well, probably yes, but, you know, a little bit later on. When I say a little bit later on, I'll probably be in 200 videos time, you know. But right here, you know, we're in America, obviously I had a good time and that, blah, blah, blah. One day we went out to this game store and I saw a PS2 and I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, Mom, there's a PS2, let's get it. And then she was like, no. And I was like,
Oh, because obviously, you know, we already had a lot of luggage, and obviously, you know, I don't know, we would have had to leave something behind. I don't know how the luggage system works. I've only been on holiday twice and blah blah blah. But all I know, she was like, no, too much luggage. So I was like, oh. But this is one thing I could get. I was like, Mom, can I get a game? And then she was like, yeah, sure. And you never guessed the game that I got. The next game I got in line for PS2 anyway. Star Wars Battlefront 2. My days, I was just so, I was so happy, because, you know, I don't know when I became a Star Wars fan, but I'm a huge Star Wars fan, and damn, when I got that game, I was just so hyped. I mean, the stupid mistake is, the thing that I regret is that I did not bring my PSP with me. I didn't bring it with me, so I was just there, you know, every single time. You know, it sounded pretty sad, but you know, I was a kid, so you can let me off. You can let me off. Every single time, I just couldn't help it. I always just got out the case. I always, you know, just got the case out from my drawer or wherever I had it, and I just looked inside it. I took it out, and obviously it's a Universal Media disc, you know, or whatever it is, and I just used to study it, because obviously, you know, it was second hand, by the way, and you know, I was like, oh, it's got scratches in that, but obviously, you know, it wouldn't be on there if it didn't work. So, and then I used to just look at it. I used to look at it because, you know, in the case there was this nice art. You know how the cover is. On the other side, you can see the cover, and it had this nice art of, you know, the droids and the clones having it out in their in a. I'm not sure if it was a if it was a droid ship or a clone ship, but I'm not sure. But they were just having it out, and it looked so sick. You could just see the Jedi and that, and I was just like, oh my gosh, this is cool. Because little did I know, you know, oh my gosh, Star Wars Battlefront 2 was definitely one of the greatest games of all time. It's definitely up there, and I think these guys can agree with me. Thumbs up if you, well, not thumbs up, but let me know if you think that as well. And you know, if you've played it, tell me your experience of it. Obviously not some long ass thing, just, you know, just let me know if he's enjoyed it and what you liked about it and stuff like that. But yeah, oh my gosh. And then finally, eventually, we went back to the UK, and I just bashed the living crap out of that game. I just absolutely effed its brains out. Oh my gosh, the game just got ragged. That's all I can say. The game got ragged. I loved it. The fact that you could be a Jedi, you could do anything in that. You could have Space Wars, you could be, and while you're having Space Wars, you could be a clone, a droid, a rebel, or you know, the Empire. Oh, it was just so sick. You could fight on space, you could fight on the ground, you could be a Jedi. You know what I mean? It had a campaign. Unfortunately, on PSP, it did not have a campaign, but on PS2 it did, because obviously I got the game after on PS2, because it was such a great game, and I just had to go back and ras it out again. And I just absolutely went ham on its ass, and like I said, I rassed it out, and I just had so much fun on that game. I mean, but anyway, let me know what you thought. I mean, I always enjoy this gameplay. I mean, that was very clutch. I mean, I just went ham in my low, so I was like, getting them kills, you know, clutching it out. But let me know what you thought. I mean, oh, why do I keep on saying that? Always enjoy this gameplay. Let me know what you think about Star Wars Battlefront 2, if you enjoyed it, if you didn't, if you had it, if you didn't, and stuff like that. But yeah, this is SK, and if you know, if you haven't heard of it, you should go check the review out. But this is SK. See you in my next video. Bye.